Today's episode, Curry Goat.
Chef Jay brings you another exciting episode of Culinary Creations.
For today's recipe you will need 2 cups of coconut milk, 4 cups of chicken stock, 1/4 cup of your favorite frying oil, 5 pounds of goat meat that has been chopped into cubes and marinated overnight with your curry powder, your bell peppers, your scallions, onion, and habaneros. 1 scallion bunch cut up into little pieces. 1 lime cut into 4 slices. 2 to 3 carrots cut into small slices. 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, and 1 heaping tablespoon of curry powder, your own blend or a store-bought blend, and 1 champagne cola. For equipment you will need a pan to sear your goat, as well as a pan to actually cook it in. Oh hey, welcome to Culinary Creations. I'm Chef Jay. Did you think this champagne cola was for the dish? No, it's for me. Today, I will be cooking a classic Caribbean-style dish, curry goat. Yes, we have curry goat. We're also going to throw in some fried plantains in there. We're going to have some peas and rice that we had from before, from our prior episode. And I'm going to get this going. It's marinating the goat overnight is the longest part of this entire thing. You want to marinate your goat meat in some nice curry seasoning. You can put together your own curry seasoning. I'll throw one up on the board so you can check it out. You also want to have some scallions, 1 bunch of scallions that you chop up really nice, 1 large onion that you chop up. You want to also have a Scotch bonnet pepper, habaneros, a jalapeno pepper, something that has a lot of spice and a lot of kick. That's what really gives this dish some good flavor. You're going to marinate that overnight, make sure you have it sealed nice and tight, and then the next day, which is right now, I'm going to show you how to put together the dish. So, in order to start this out, we have to marinate our curry goat, which we've done overnight. We have our pan nice and hot. It's coming up to temperature. What we're going to do is we're going to take our oil and we're going to start to brown this oil to come up to a nice hot searing temperature. We're going to have another pot on the stove. This other pot that's on the stove is going to be our pot that we're actually going to cook all of our items in. What we're going to do is we are going to take a little bit of oil and we're going to put a little bit of oil in the pot, nice and hot, and while that's coming up to temperature, you're going to take your 1 heaping tablespoon of curry powder and you're just going to put it in there once it comes up to temperature and toast it off. While that's happening, we're going to go and we're going to start to brown our goat meat, okay? Okay, as you can see, I've turned the pieces of goat and look at how nice and brown that is. That's coming along nicely. Don't flip it over if it's not brown. You know, you want to work all sides of the goat. Make sure that they're nice and brown. If they're not brown, just put them right back in the oil. In our other pot, we have our curry along with our garlic that we're doing right here. In this pot, I'm going to add the remainder of my ingredients. Onions, my green onions, my green peppers, and my carrots. Okay, so as my goat meat gets nice and brown, and I have my garlic, my onions, my green peppers cooking down, I'm going to add in my brown pieces of curry goat right into that pot. Add in my coconut milk, chicken stock. If you happen to be one of my lemon, you just let this sit. Don't touch it. Make sure you have it on a medium-low heat. Cover it and let it sit for 3 to 4 hours. And there's the dish, curry goat with black-eyed peas and rice and fried plantain. Enjoy.